Hello everyone, here's the fourth episode of The Legend of Zelda. Last time we faced the second dungeon, which was the moon. And now we are heading to the next one, which is the Manji. As I said, the symbol that of the map will be somewhat controversial, but it actually has a actual better meaning than what its other counterpart is known for. I think the symbol, if I recall, is, I know it's Buddhist, but I think it also means peace, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. But I know it's a Buddhist symbol. With that being said, let us begin the third dungeon. As you can see, I'm heading there. I have to at least show you how you get there. I wish I could have grabbed that heart before I even came to this screen. Now we struggle with the many bosses of that notion. Did we go too far? Yeah, we went too far. We went too far. Go down from here. If we struggle with any bosses, certain spots have potions so we can heal and use them. And this is where the third dungeon is. Whenever you see the map shape, as I said before, the shape is rather controversial. With that being said, let us begin. This dungeon, we have a new actual encounter that we one-shot. I forgot what these are called. Every enemy that I've named off was off the top of my head from memory. I will say is, since they're so easy, it's a lot easier for us to gather some rupees. Let's grab this. Let's continue north. And we're dealing with the first set of dark nuts. They cannot be attacked from the front side. You have to attack them from either the side or from behind. As you can see, the boss is nowhere near where we are currently located. Sometimes I feel like your attacks just go through them. That's what it feels like, and then I have one more room of them that I have to put up with. Thankfully, you turned around at the right time. Well, it seems like I keep going through some of my attacks keep going through me. Anyway, we go down and get the raft. This raft will be what causes us to be able to go through one block tiles of water. For example, if we were in that first dungeon, I think, and you saw those one gaps of water, we could have used this raft to be able to traverse it. We did not go north of here. What's in here? These are bubbles. I think that's what they're called. I think they give you bombs if you defeat them all, yo. There's a key if you defeat these guys. I haven't gotten the map yet. Let's see what's down here. I think this is another room that we haven't been through. Okay, gang. There's a room. We can bomb this wall and go through this room. Really? Really? Use this potion. Well, that didn't last long. Anyway, now we head east. A variety of enemies. The blob monster, the keys. Me getting hit. The boss is north of there, but like I said, I would like to traverse this a little bit more. And as I said, this map will show you what I'm referring to. That's a Buddhist symbol. Oh yeah, we have to put your block. And this guy tells us, did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? He's telling you about the sword that we're currently equipped it with, so we can actually do more damage to everybody. And that's the whole dungeon explored. Now all we have to do is just face the boss. Now, if we get lucky, we can actually one-shot the boss. But first, let me equip how you can do that. Go through this wall. All we have to do is get lucky and place this bomb in the spot where it attacks all four, but we got 3 out of the 4, and we basically got done with the boss relatively easily. And that is the 3rd dungeon out the way. Is there anything to do before we get to the 4th dungeon? That way I can add some minutes to this episode. Is there anything to add to it, or do we just go? Oh, we can get the extra heart container first, and then we can go for next time. That'll be for next time, though. Alright, right back. Let's start from the start screen. I love that they do nothing now. Alright, this is the start screen. We just head straight west. I'm gonna say east. I keep saying west when I mean east. And east when I say west. We head straight west. I did it again. Just head straight east until you get to the water. But once you actually interact with the water again that we touched way back in the first episode. Alright. Still haven't needed to go. We still haven't needed to turn yet, and now we turn. Heart container, as you can see, is right there. We couldn't reach that earlier because we didn't have this raft, but as you can see, we grabbed it. Oh, do I have to equip it? Oh, it's that raft, not that kind of raft. Oh, it's not that one. We have to get something else for that. But the one in question is up here. On this little bridge, you take this raft, go through this little area, and grab this. And now we're gonna head straight to where we need to get to. Funnily enough, if you went from where you start from, it's literally like 4 screens away. But we're starting from way up here for this heart container that we just got. Let's get there. This is directly west from here. You don't have to go up in any direction. Go with these tektites. Head for the west. But once they didn't hit me, keep heading west. Keep heading west. That's all I can tell you. Keep heading west. Can't attack those unless you unless they are landed. After you get right here, you head south. West of there is the first dungeon, but we head further west from where we were just at. And now we head west from here. And now we are in the 4th dungeon area. That's for next time. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Next time will be the 4th dungeon. So take care.